Yuri's croquettes are the best!
How strange. They're just balls of mashed potatoes, but there must be a secret ingredient.
Oh, yeah? What'd you put in it, Yuri?
Love.
Who are you? And what'd you do with Yuri?
My hearing isn't what it used to be. What'd you say the secret ingredient was?
Love. The lady who ran the inn where I lived always said cooking was all about love. I put as much love in them as I could, so eat them with care, okay?
Yuri's love-filled croquettes.
Ugh.
I wish they weren't so good.
A secret ingredient is a cook's greatest treasure. You didn't want to tell them, did you?
Actually, I didn't put anything special in there at all.
Estelle, your potato soup sure is good.
I'm not used to soup being cold, but this is really delicious.
It's not potato soup. It's called vichyssoise.
Estelle, what would you call a soup made from onions?
That would be onion soup, but
Then this is potato soup.
no, it's vichyssoise. It's the name of the dish.
Hey, Rita, what would you call this soup?
Potato soup. Why won't any of you call it vichyssoise?
All right, on today's menu we have a rice omelet.
Wow, this looks great. You drew a face on it in ketchup. This is Repeat's face, isn't it?
Mine is Repeat facing to the left.
Mine's a golem? Wow, you even got all the details right.
You're really talented, Carol.
So are they good? I spiced it up by adding some... Huh? Why are you eating?
Oh, it's so cute. I don't want to ruin it by eating it. I wanted to save him.
Come on, eat up! Don't stare, eat it already! I worked really hard!
Oh, Rita! I hear you're finally a stir-fried veggie master.
I guess so. Nothing's impossible for me. You sure you didn't just have a good teacher? It always has to be about you, doesn't it? This was all my genius. But stir-fry is a pain to eat. It ties up both my hands so I can't read.
Estelle will get mad at you if she catches you reading while you're eating.
I got it. Put the vegetables between slices of bread like a sandwich. One hand. Genius.
Why do you want to go mess up perfectly good food like that?
A stir-fried veggie sandwich. What an original concept.
It looks like Judith's ready to add that to her cookbook.
Man, Rita's always got to screw things up.
You're just jealous.
How'd you master making crepes, Raven? I thought you hated sweet foods.
My boy, you've got a lot to learn about the miraculous powers sweet foods have over the ladies. An exquisite crepe melts a young girl's heart and leads her straight into the arms of the chef. Me!
For people who like sweet things, there's nothing harder to refuse than a delicious crepe. And if you know someone made it just for you...
Yeah, I guess crepes could really reel them in.
I know someone's reeling at least.
Told you, they love me.
Yeah, okay. Good luck then.
Not luck, son. Skill.
Rita, you're eating quietly for once. Do you like the food?
I wouldn't say I like it, but I don't dislike it. I'm glad it suits your taste, Rita. I've heard that making pork stew is especially time-intensive. Yes, it takes at least 2 days to boil the pork until it's soft enough to eat.
It seems you're pretty good at cooking elaborate dishes, Judy.
I used to cook a lot. I don't mind a little work if people will enjoy it.
Did you used to cook for your family?
Yes. And now I have you all. It makes all of the hard work worthwhile. It's delicious. Huh? Rita, did you say something? No. Thank you, Rita.
Today's Salisbury steak is tender and delicious.
You're finally getting this cooking thing down, Flynn.
I think it's a bit too bland, actually. Forgive me. I'll go and make a different sauce.
It's quite fine as it is.
What are you doing with all those spices? A sauce that's too powerful will cover the flavor of the original ingredients.
But it's got no punch to it.
People have their own preferences, so let them add what they like.
Good point.
Flynn's covered his whole plate in red powder. A frail maiden puts her heart into the blade in her hands and rises to the challenge. Let the battle begin!
Patty, what are you doing?
Whoa! It's just you, Yuri. Don't startle me like that. I'm just cleaning fish, as you can see.
It seemed awfully ritualistic.
It takes concentration to do it properly. the fish will become part of us, so this trial is a sign of respect.
I seem to remember you almost becoming fish food back when we were fighting the merman.
Be careful you don't get swallowed up while you're working.
If I do, I'll clean the creature from the inside. Nothing under the sea will best this master of sashimi.
That's the spirit. I can't wait to eat, Patty.
Leave it all to me. For you, Yuri, I'll carve up 2, 3, even 4 fish with everything I've got.
Well, I'm not sure I want to eat fish all the time.
Hey, there's something seriously messed up about people eating dog food.
It's all the same mush once it hits your stomach, right?
Dog food and people food are totally different.
You're just afraid you'll start liking it.
But don't you think the taste is addictive? I love the unusual flavor.
An acquired taste for the true gourmand.
Maybe that's one taste I don't really need to acquire. Yuri, you're really good at cooking.
But I bet Carol is pretty handy around the kitchen, too.
Your tongue is too loose for comfort, Flynn. Handy is dandy, but if it's not done by the cookbook, I ain't having it.
You can always do it yourself, you know. You say you don't like the job, but you're pretty skilled at it.
The ladies love a man who can cook.
No way. If that were true, I'd be the coolest guy around.
Seriously, it's true.
Even if it doesn't make me cool, I guess I'm happy just to have other people enjoy my cooking.
True. It really beats cooking and eating alone.
It's nice watching a lady enjoy a good meal. I could care less about guys.
Next time I cook for you, Raven, all you're getting is a butter sandwich.
Nah, spreading butter is too much work. Just give them the crusts.
What happened to being happy about other people enjoying your cooking?
Oh, I'm following the recipes. Why isn't my food coming out as good as yours, Judith?
I do all of my seasoning by taste. Maybe that's it. Try changing the balance of ingredients or adding some seasoning that's not in the recipe.
Good idea. I'll try that. I'm surprised to hear proper cooking advice from you, Rita.
Hey, I'm not the best cook, but adding spices is like mixing chemicals. It's just chemistry. I guess in a way, but I also feel like that's not all there is to it.
You'll be fine as long as you taste it as you go. Probably. So do you and Yuri use your own special seasonings? Is that why your food is so good?
Exactly. If you just rely on the recipe, your cooking will never be really delicious.
Cooking is hard, but I'll keep trying. I want to learn how to make better food. That attitude is the secret ingredient to every good dish.
I'm so hungry.
I'm dying here.
Already? The girls look like they're doing fine.
Was that Estelle? Listen, her stomach's rumbling too.
I can wait, though it's been a little difficult.
That sounded like it came from Rita.
Judy, you too? Are you trying to see who can hold out the longest?
Perhaps a diet is a little bit like a competition in holding out.
A diet? What do you need a diet for? Especially you, Rita. Lose any more weight and you'll...
I'm just waiting until I finish reading this book, okay?
I can't take it anymore. I'm seriously gonna starve.
Can I eat a gel?
No.
Does the pooch look a little scary to anyone else?
Oh, he's probably just hungry enough for his wild instincts to kick in.
The pooch isn't the only one about to go wild.
I'm no good at diets, seriously.
This isn't a diet, it's a fast. Why do we have to stop eating too?
We can't have delicious smells just wafting by. We're just as hungry as you are.
What a tyrant. I am so hungry! We're seriously gonna starve!
Save your energy, Carol. You'll just make yourself hungrier.
Sharp stomachs make short graces, Carol.
What does that mean?
It means hunger can make you rude, and that leads to angry people attacking you with sharp things.
I think you're a little off. But whatever, Yuri and Rita seem to be pretty calm despite not having eaten in a while.
I'm used to it.
Uh-huh.
There's a delicious steak right on top of Rapide's back.
It's a trap. Don't succumb to temptation.
Maybe we should do something about this.
Yuri! Yuri! I found a green piece of veggie bread in my bag! I can eat it, right? Right?
What the? No, Carol, don't! Seriously, this is getting dangerous. Let's eat something already.
It looks like what we just cooked used up the last of our ingredients.
We'll have to stop by a town and pick up some more, I guess.
Hey, there was a green piece of veggie bread left in my bag.
A green piece of... Ugh, what a strange type of bread.
Carol, when did you buy that bread?
I don't know.
I'm not eating. It's all stuff I hate.
It's not good for you to be so picky, you know.
Yuri's right. You need to eat more so you can grow bigger.
And just what parts of me aren't big enough for you?
Carol, you have a lot to learn about ladies.
Well, Flynn told me that you didn't have any understanding of female psychology, Yuri.
Nice one, Estelle.
Stop making food I don't like. Make something else. I won't take this bullying.
Okay, no food for you then.
All of us have things we don't like, but you don't see us complaining. Live with it.
You should be thankful. I stopped reading to come here and eat with you, you know.
An unbalanced diet can lead to an unhealthy body.
I'm done growing. I can afford a little lack of nutrition at my age.
Rapide's making fun of you, old man. He says you're a disgrace to humans. You're the oldest one here. Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
No way. I'm a poor excuse for a grown-up.
Sheesh, listen to him.
You're terrible.
You're not eating like you usually do, Flynn. Are you not feeling well?
He doesn't like today's dish. We haven't had anything he's liked for a while.
Really? But he always cleans his plate, so...
You cannot throw away food simply because it doesn't suit your tastes.
I thought you and Yuri could eat anything. Who knew?
Their preferences were always different, come to think of it.
Everyone has different tastes, though.
It's more like they're on different levels, if you ask me.
But the reason you like something is the same. It's because you liked it as a kid, right?
Yeah, I still enjoy the food I loved when I was little. And a rare treat makes you even fonder of it.
Let's let Flynn pick tomorrow's menu then, shall we?
I've never seen him look so happy.
It makes me want to cook for him myself.
Again?
This food's a staple, but I do wonder why we always have the same thing to eat. We have other recipes we could be making. Carol only stocks up on the same ingredients.
Rita said she liked it so much she could eat it every day.
Hey, the old man was whining about how he hates every other kind of food.
Well, Yuri was going on and on about how we have to save money on food.
Judy, didn't you say this would be a good way to compare our cooking?
I thought Estelle was trying to perfect this dish.
I want something else.
Me too.
Me three.
I'm tired of this.
Same.
Our other recipes are going to waste.
All right, let's eat something different next time, okay? You were all unhappy with the meal. Yuri, you like cooking, don't you?
I don't know about like. Why?
We've been making you cook for us all the time and you haven't refused once.
Quiet, Estelle. We don't want him to stop.
It's all right, I noticed.
You don't mind? Isn't it a lot of work?
I used to cook for myself when I was living in the capital. It's not bad at all.
It's not bad, but you don't really like it?
Well, it was better than having to eat dangerously awful stuff every single day. He meant well, but he didn't realize how bad he was. This was the only way to stop him.
You got my condolences, Yuri.
Why are you looking at me?
Rita's cooking is nothing compared to this stuff, trust me.
I'd like to meet someone who could make food like that.
It's like looking at a scary monster. I'll pass on the food, though.
You already met him.